Yeah,
Okay, so welcome to
yeah.
this open Zoom meeting today.
Welcome.
Well,
Welcome. Namaskaram. Yeah,
namaskaram, Ajit, welcome, Rosa. Nice to see you guys here. So, well, what's this about? Well, it's not about something, nor is it about nothing. And at the
hmm
same time, thinking this is about something or about nothing, or calling
mm.
this nothing or a Zoom meeting is just this already. As is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
suggesting that it's just this already.
yeah,
So there's just whatever seems to be happening, sitting and chatting, and let's see what happens. Maybe questions, maybe answers.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just this.
Just this.
Yes. Yeah. So, no, nice. Maybe I just start off. I mean, maybe this idea itself of having a call or an open discussion. I mean, that itself is kind of. At first, I thought it is like, okay, maybe what should I speak or shouldn't speak, or I just listen. But then it's like, I mean, I don't have to do much. I think I just have to be here, and then yeah, then there are all of you, the if I can call the experts or the people there who are already there, who have been there, who have done that. So they are there. So you just tag along. You just tag along, and then everything happens. So that's what seems to be happening. And in Sanderson usual favorite lines, words, it just seems to be happening all the time. So that is what is happening. And I thought, okay, let me just join and see. I mean, he did tell me that it is like, okay, it doesn't matter, you join, you don't join, you join, you go after 5 minutes, or you stay full time, you talk, you
Exactly.
don't talk. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah, so it is just what seems to be happening. And then yeah, uh but yeah, it is always kind of relaxing when, or at least from my perspective, it is relaxing, or it just, you kind of absorb the moment, or you kind of get involved, or then you don't feel that stress, or you don't feel that pressure that you have before joining. And then you just keep talking, and then it just, I mean, it just goes in the flow. As I said, just tag along, and then it just goes in the flow. And yeah, that's what it seems to be happening. And I thought, okay, it's a good change from Friday evening. Usual Friday evenings are something else. So today, let me try both.
What are usual Friday evenings, my dear?
Yeah, and what
No,
is
it's usual.
something else? I mean, is there something else? Thinking that there is something else is this.
Yes, yes.
And
No, yeah, it's usually, I think, what else means, just like sometimes we meet up, some of us friends here, we just meet up and then we do the same talks, same thing, but in a different context or a different setting. But now, if you just reflect back, it is just that same talk. Maybe this is virtual, and that is probably face to face. That's the only difference. Or else it is usually talking to the TV. I mean, you watch the TV and TV is talking to you. You just listen. That's what happens. Or else, yeah, you just keep talking to your friends and discuss some things like that. Or somebody shares something and you're just the listening board. Sometimes people just want somebody to listen to them rather than do anything. So just listen, and then you give your thoughts or comments. Yeah, that's what is
Beautiful.
usual Fridays. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I pause for a while. Just keep talking.
well, as if there's a choice, pause for a while. Anything may happen, silence. And the idea that there are some expert on the other side of this screen is just simply arising. The idea that there's someone who knows something which is maybe interesting for me to also get and understand is this. It's just simply arising. The idea that there are experts to begin with, or,
Mm,
or the calling them experts or beginners is just this already. So it's
mm,
just what seems to be happening, dividing and and saying, well, you seem like an expert and I don't feel like an expert, and maybe when I do these meetings and join these meetings, maybe then this will bring me closer to something which seems to be happening there, or which seem to have happened there, and all that is just simply this. So the suggestion here is that there's just simply whatever seems or not seems to be happening, talking, thoughts, feelings, and those feelings, thoughts, or whatever seems to be happening or happening don't happen by you, nor do they happen for you. So we can say just whatever seems to be happening, just this sitting, watching, happens innocently, effortlessly, naturally. And there may be a sense that, well, I'm doing the talking and you doing the listening. Well, that's it. You know, that's just simply what's happening. The idea that there is someone here speaking, and over there is someone who's listening. That's it. And there may be a lived sense that there is a you inside this, watching out and being able to do things or not to do things. And all that is just simply this already. Just what's happening.
That's what is happening. Yeah. Yeah. It's just playing out as it is coming out. It is just playing out. It's just, yeah, it's there.
Or to put it in my favorite words, which I stole from Zander Linchin, it's simply how the cookie crumbles.
Yes. That's a nice, yeah, how the cookie crumbles. Yes, there is a, should we say there is a pattern?
This beautiful natural simplicity of what is. And this is simply, it's already what it is, exactly as it is.
Yes, this is
and
it.
I will put now, I will put now beyond understanding, because for this, no understanding is needed already.
Yes.
Okay. Beyond understanding. Yeah. I think if you try to look at it logically, then yeah, it is beyond that.
The looking logically at it is it too. There is no difference in whatever. This is simply too simple. It's already just this.
Yeah,
it's just this.
It's so simple that saying it's already just this is already just this. So the suggesting that it's just this is just this. Suggesting that this is it. This is it. And there's no difference between saying there's something else or there's just this. Whatever seems to be happening is this already.
Yeah.
It's already just this. And there may be an idea that there is a path to this. So this idea that there is a path to this is this already.
Here is something funny popping up I want to share. Since I was playing for a long time, apparently, with being the observer, the awareness, being aware of every movement, everything I did. This was the practice.
Okay.
And which I loved. This kind of relaxed the story here a bit. My life. This was more relaxing, like doing the things aware, mindful. And then I got in touch with this radical non-dual message, which I directly loved. Totally. And for me, it was like non-duality. You can skip the word. It's not about the word non-duality, it's just the label. But which struck me, which was here, was this not two, not separate. This I totally loved. And I was then like, oh shit, when this is not two, and I'm the whole time the observer, this is shit. Why did I practice the whole time this bullshit? You know, like now it's more difficult for me for
Wow.
this not to be the not to feel the not to, you know. And this was kind of playing out here beautifully, but it's of course blah 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 blah.
So are you saying that you don't have to be the observer? You can just, you are
you can
part.
you can be everything. You can be
Yeah,
everything. This is it already. That's the joke.
yeah,
You know, it's just a play of words.
yeah,
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 there is
yeah.
no
So you
difference
can,
in whatever. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
you can be anything.
well, there's no you to be anything already. So thinking that there's a you able to be something or to be nothing is just this. So
Hmm.
I mean, there's no way out. So the belief that there is a you able to be aware or not is this already. And that is just falling like rain or blowing like the wind. So there's already no one doing just this. So feeling or thinking or believing there is a way to become more aware or not is this.
Hmm.
And this is already not done by you. There's already no two.
Hmm.
There is, you know, feeling that there is something to do or not. It's just
Hmm.
this.
Yeah,
That's what's arising.
yeah. It's all one thing, right? It is, everything is one thing, or everything is together. So there is no you, or there is no that, no this. It is.
Xander, I have a question. When I, like I said, it doesn't matter if you think that there is a me, there is no me,
Oh,
there is separation. But when you put it like this, there is already no you. There is already no you who can even have the thought of being a me or not a me. It's just simply what's happening, having the thought of being a me,
yeah.
not a me, an idea. But even to say that there is already no you who is having the thoughts is not needed.
No, but it's nothing is needed for this to be already just this. Saying it's not needed is not needed.
I simply wanted to point this out.
Yes. So saying it's not needed or pointing out that it's not needed is already not needed. So
Saying there is already no you,
yeah, it's not
even
needed.
if there is no you and no me, this is a two.
Yes, of
I
course.
love this rhyme.
Of
But
course. Yeah.
even this idea of saying before, even if there is no me and no you, this is a two,
Yeah.
is not needed.
Of course.
Speaking is not needed. Thinking is not needed for this to be what it is, whatever
Exactly.
this is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this doesn't need anything. Whatever seems to be happening or not doesn't need names. It doesn't need anything for this to be already just this. Saying that this needs something or nothing is already just this. And that by itself doesn't need anything. It's already just this. Saying that there is just this or that this doesn't need anything or need something is this already. It's
Because
already
not
just full
two.
on this. Yes.
Not two. So if there is not two, it's this already. Otherwise, it would be something like interacting whatsoever.
Well, yeah, and that's it too, of course. You know, making it logical, if this, then that, then there would be duality, is this already. So making this into a logical equation which you can solve. When you have one and one, it's two, and when you only have one, it's one. Is this already? So making this into a logical equation or formula which can be solved, which can be seen or not, or known or not, is this already?
But wait, please, about this logical, let's go logical further on. not two does not mean one for me.
No, exactly. No, because, well, you know, it doesn't mean anything, but one gives the idea, you know, that there is a two or something else which is not one, you know, one and none, you know. But so, I mean, there's no way to get this right with words or wrong with words, because there's not something else which you can get with words or without words. Thinking that there's something else to get with words or without words is this already.
Mm?
So trying to get this with words or with no words is just this already.
It's the same if we are now singing a song or just saying blah, 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 blah.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same. Is that all the same?
yeah.
It so basically it doesn't matter what is it, a speech, it's a song, or it's just blah blah blah. It's all the same. Yeah.
It's all just this, and you know, calling it a song or words or concepts or philosophy is just this already. So whatever the naming this words or concept or a song or a meeting is this already. Naming this is this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the name, maybe. It's just what seems to be happening.
Well,
It's
yeah,
what.
you know, calling this a Zoom meeting or a gathering or a discussion or a philosophy or awareness arising as three people sitting here, all that is just simply this.
Mm,
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
Whatever seems to be happening doesn't need any names for this to be
Yeah.
already just this.
Yeah.
Calling this or calling this that is this already. Calling
Yeah.
it bubble gum or perfection or boundless love or awareness or consciousness or life,
Yeah.
hell is this already.
Like
Everything.
it's just, yeah.
No, I was just saying that, I mean, by that measure, everything is this already. Like anything and everything that we see at least is happening is this already, right? It is what seems to
As
be happening.
yeah, as is the idea or the belief that there is a you seeing this or the absence of that sense of seeing or belief of seeing or the belief or sense of me or the absence of that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so feeling that there's a seeing of this or the absence of that is this already. It's just simply arising, so to say.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
there is like no way out. The sense of seeing this or the absence of seeing this is equally just this already.
Mm.
And trying to get out of it and to see it differently is this too.
Yeah. Sorry, Rosa, you were saying something.
No, beautiful. I forgot already.
It falls like rain. As
Yeah.
soon as it hits the ground, it's a pot of
If
mud.
it is really important, it will pop up again for
Ah,
sure.
that's nice. Yeah, if it is important, it will come back. Yeah. If it is yours, it will come back to you that way. Yeah, 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 that resonates with. So I went with my kids today. So she forgot her jacket somewhere. So it's like that's what I mean, her grandmother said. If it is yours, it will come back to you. Don't worry.
How sweet. It's so
Yeah. So,
beautiful. It's like the
yeah.
perfection. Here is always the perfection scene and forgetting the jacket or whatsoever,
Yeah.
because it simply is already what it is. And
Mm,
all the ideas which are popping up afterwards, while this maybe arguing or being angry, is this already.
Yeah, saying it's stupid that you lost your jacket is this too.
Yeah.
or making no problem out of it and saying,
Mm.
well, the jacket will maybe come back. If it is yours, it will come back. All that is just simply this.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
already just whatever seems or not seems to be happening, as is the suggesting that it is. So saying it's just this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't help you anywhere. But there may
Yeah.
be a sense, well, I want to know that it's just this, or I want to see that it's just this, or I want to get that it's just this. All that is
Mm.
just this already. Wanting to get this is this.
I mean, this is the freedom.
Yeah.
It's free to be whatever it is. And even this is said too much, but to put it in words, kind of playing with the words, it's just like music. Loving the music, listening to this radio station, or
Yeah.
not listening to this, it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah. I always try to question Sanders and I here on the duties that each one of us has, and how do you put that in this perspective? So he always says something like, "That is what seems to be happening. I mean, that is what it is here at this moment. That this is what you are supposed to do. You think you are doing, but as it seems to be happening innocently, right? I mean, that's what his response has been. So maybe you want to revisit that, Sandersana or Rosa? Any?
What is the question?
So if this is what seems to be happening, I mean, or whatever seems to be happening by itself, or whatever is happening, like we are talking now, or whatever for that matter, how do you put the perspective of individual responsibilities or duties, like what I am supposed to do as, let's say, as an employee, as a person, as a son, or blah 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 blah. I mean, there are so many roles that we carry. So how do you kind of match these two? Or
Well, the funny thing is that the idea that there is something to match or something to do or that you have a role already or not is this. So thinking that there is a lot of responsibility hanging on you as a dad or as an employee is this already. So feeling responsible or having a lack of responsibility is just this. So feeling that you have to do stuff in life, so to say, or in your family is just this. And wondering how you have to deal with all that in this, so to say, because that's what you're asking. How should I deal with all the responsibilities in life or in my family? Is this already? The wondering how to do this is this. And that just simply the question and the wondering how I should put this in perspective is this already. That itself is just effortlessly, innocently arising. How should I see my role in this? Is this already? So the idea or the feeling that there's you having a role in this, or the absence of that feeling or sense, is this too. And
Can
take
you sense the directness?
sense the, sorry,
Can you sense the directness?
directness. Yeah. Not sure if I understand directness as in
Just
the.
the words of Xander. Listening to
Okay.
them, like hearing
Okay.
or
The
not
way they
hearing,
hit.
they're very direct, you know? It's
Yeah. Yeah.
direct no matter what's popping up there, thinking,
Yeah.
feeling,
Mm.
whatsoever. This is directly this. There is
Mm.
simply no middleman, you know? This is full on, I am coping with this situation, full on, you know?
Yeah.
There is just this. And
Mm.
yeah, this is the simplicity, this directness of what is.
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
feeling responsible or not is this already, and wanting and asking, how should I do this or not? Can I do this in a better way, or can I do this in a worse way? Is this already? And feeling that there is a you carrying responsibility for kids and wife and work, or the lack of that feeling or sense, is this too. And this may change, this may swiftly change, so to say.
Change to,
Well, you know, there can be a sudden seriousness or an intensifying of the the sense of responsibility, or the lacking of that sense that it's hanging on you. And I'm here, I'm really here able to do all this, or the lack of that feeling that it is as it seems or as it is believed, which is already just this, believing that it's all real or not real, or that it's all hanging on my shoulders or not, is this. And this may just change. So feeling very responsible may just intensify into feeling more responsibility or less.
Yeah.
Or taking
Let
it
me
serious, or you know, taking this very serious, my job or not, is this. And there's no way out, because it's just simply already whatever seems to be happening.
May I add something to this no way out?
Of course.
No
Yes,
way
please.
out. This is for me exactly this directness. It's done already. It's not about becoming, getting a better story. Here is nothing to get. It's this already. And thinking that this is, oh, fuck, you know, or wishing to the story to improve, this is simply happening automatically already, as it always does. Everything is changing all the time, all the time, all the time. And there is no you involved in this already.
Okay.
Thinking that you're the bus driver is this already, being the bus driver, full on. With all the ups and downs, full on.
Yeah. Correct. There is no you. That's the key message, if I can say. There is no.
But even this is do not stick to the words, empty words. There is no you. What does this mean?
Yeah.
What's the meaning of this? There is no you. No, I'm here. Full on. Who cares? You know?
Yeah.
Yes, you know, thinking there's a you or no you, or believing there's a you or not, or resonating with the idea that there is no you, is this already. And this already is just simply falling like rain. There's already no one doing the believing and doing the thinking. And at the same time, thinking you are not doing the thinking, is this already. Or thinking that you are doing the thinking. There's no way out. It's already just whatever seems to be happening.
Seems to be
Believing that you are the thinker is this. Try to escape whatever is happening.
Yeah.
Thinking that this situation here, isn't it? It's not it. It can't be it. Is this already? The lack, the apparent lack that life is lacking here, I'm not good enough or whatsoever, is this already. A change can happen.
Already. Yeah.
Less lack, more lack, depression, expression, whatsoever.
Yeah. Happiness or sadness or whatever.
Yeah.
It is there. It's there already. It's just happening. Yeah. You just go with it. Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, just go with it. So there's already no you not going with it, able to go with it. So this is not a state which is reached after doing sadhana. This is not an accomplishment because of something else. So there may be an idea, well, so maybe somewhere in the future I will be able to fully go with this. That itself is this already. The idea that there is a you able to go with this is this. There's just this as the idea that you are going with this. This is it already.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the idea that there's a you able somewhere in the future to be more accepting. That's it too, you know?
Yeah, that's it too.
There's
That's
no
it
way
too.
out. There's no way out. It's all.
And this may change.
Yeah.
This may change very quickly. So for no reason at all, not because you listen to this or not, you know?
Yeah. Just happens. It can just change. It can just
Yeah.
happen. Just become something. Yeah. Or not become something. Or
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so it's funny that there may be an idea that there's an accomplishment to be reached, a state of full acceptance. Well, there's already no you in a state of not accepting, able to move to a state of accepting. There's no you in a state.
There's
So
no you.
there's just
Yeah.
this, and this we can call a state. We can call this the state of thisness, but there's no you in this to do the dissing. This
Yeah.
is just this dissing. It's just this.
I also love the word, this is life, full on aliveness. This is just ordinary, beautiful, natural life whatsoever. Full on, like children, watching the children playing, you know?
Yeah.
Watching the doggies playing. Full on aliveness. No
Yeah.
thought needed to understand this full on aliveness.
Yeah. That's true. That's nice. Yeah, just life as it happens. Life fully happening. Yeah.
Yes, and you know, calling this life or love or awareness or boundless love or wonder or unknown perfection, all that is this already. So giving this a name and resonating with the name awareness or life is this too.
Yeah.
The love for the words or the giving names is this already. There's no way out.
Yeah. There is no choice sitting here and blubbering. It's just what's happening. There is no reason for this.
Yeah. There is no reason, there is no happening. Yeah. It just happened. It just
I was today talking with my colleague a bit. She is younger than I am, and I was just like starting out of the blue with like, did you choose to be born? What about your next thought? You know, because we were kind of, it was about the children and controlling the whole thing, you know, just kind of showing her with those little examples, just playfully, and joyfully, just to see that there is really no choice in this. It's just happening, full on aliveness. Boom, here we are.
The randomness, yeah, maybe it is random. It just happened. You just happened to be here. Yeah.
Well, the idea that you just happen to be here is just already this. So the idea that this is randomly happening, that you are randomly here and not somewhere else, like you are randomly here in this meeting and not doing groceries or watching Netflix, that itself is already just this. So the idea that this is because of that, or that this is random, or that this is already decided, or that this is karma playing out, all that is just this already.
Yeah. It's really the same.
Hey,
Same.
We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left, so I guess there's more energy to maybe do another session, right? We can log out and log in. How about you guys?
I'm with you. I go. Do you have time?
Ajit?
Sorry, I have some friends who are here, so maybe I'll have to spend some time. But I don't know if they leave. I'll message you, Santasana, then I can join. But if not, I mean, if it's taking long, then I will not be able to join. Yeah.
Perfection.
That's the Indian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I totally love it.
Okay, Ajit, send my love to
Yes.
the family and to
Yes,
Sunita
namaskar. Yes,
Mwah.
and
definitely.
to the kids. And
Accepted.
yeah,
Bye
we
bye.
go back, Rosa. We
Thank
log
you.
in again.
Okay, sweetheart,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Great weekend. Bye.